All right. Final Fantasy VII. Here we go. Been a while since I played this. I think I played it earlier this year, actually. I go back to this game once in a while just because, oh, it's solid. It's a solid game. Not a huge fan of the integrate stuff, but I do like the original because it's a lot like the original game, but different. It's like a remake, but not. So let's see. I don't even know what's the last thing I did. I'm just gonna go back to probably my old save and restart the game. It's when I did the 422. Oh yeah, it was this year. So it was right after my birthday. What do you know? I'll do manual save and I'll go. Wait a minute, that's an older one. I must have restarted the game again. Weird. Yeah, we'll go back to this one and we'll just reload. Why not? But yeah, this is a. I'm a big fan of the original, and I think they did a very, very good job on this game. This was I can see why people. It's weird. You have like very divisive fan base on this game. You have people. I mean, how do you change? I have to remember how to even play this game. It's been a while. Let's go back to chapter 1. We'll go on hard because my person's already level 50. I'll restart the chapter to change difficulty. But yeah, this is I'm a big fan of the first one. I thought this game was very well done, even though it shouldn't be called a remake. I don't know why they called it a remake, but they did. I don't know why this stupid. Hold on. I don't know how to get that thing off my screen. I just realized that was there. I hate the epic layout and all that. But yeah, this is Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's just wanted to play something that's kind of fun, action-y. Something that doesn't take much thinking. So here we are. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the second part. I don't have a PS5, but I'm gonna have to buy one just for part 2 of this game. It sucks. I don't want to spend that much money on this game, but it's like basically spending like, I don't know how much a PS5 is, but I'm assuming over $400 for one game. It's not worth it. I could just wait till it comes out on PC like this, but everyone's going to be talking about this game when it comes, or the second part of this game when it comes out. So I might as well get it as early as possible, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. But I mean, it's impressive. I mean, the fact that, it's funny because they've been talking about remaking this game since I think like 2005 or 6. And they even had a trailer back, like I think, it's funny because I think the first trailer that released for like a remake of this game was like back in like 2008, but it wasn't really a trailer to remake the game. It was just like a look what we could do now with our PS2 graphics or whatever, PS3 graphics. I don't even remember, but it was a long time ago. But I remember that hyped people up back then, and then they had like a actual trailer in like 2014 or something like that, and then it took them like 20 years to make this. But it is what it is. I don't know. I don't know about the ghosts. The ghost thing is kind of weird to me. I mean, I get it. I get it because they want to make a they don't want to make a direct remake. So what they did is they decided, hey, let's just make our own story and not make it a remake. It's like, oh, okay. But we'll make an excuse as to why we decided to change the story. Sad thing is, I think they're going to multiverse direction, which kind of sucks. I hope they don't do multiverse, but it seems like they're doing a multiverse thing with Final Fantasy VII. Another reason why I turned this on is just because of the music. I wanted to play a game with good music. This game has great music. That's one thing nobody can deny. Even if you don't like the game, you can't deny the music is fantastic. Look, it's just like in the intro to the Final Fantasy VII. Sort of. Did you step on a flower in the original? I don't remember. I don't think so. I think she just looks up. Aerith Gainsborough. Sorry, Eris. Eris. But I go back to the original one a lot too. Original Final Fantasy VII I actually played this year as well. But the thing is, the original one, I always get to do like the last disc, and then it lets you like explore and do all these things, fun stuff, and I do all that fight the weapons, and then I just get bored and never beat the game. But I usually get pretty far in the game before I play. Or before I stop playing. I'm excited to see what happens next, because it could be anything. That's the one nice thing is I've played 7 so many times, the original. It's nice to see something new and not know where it's going. So that's why I enjoy it. Is the fact that it's like you don't know where the hell it's gonna go next. Oh, that's pretty thick. I love this transition too. Oh, unless my game breaks. Maybe I can't stream this game. The transition, that literally right there. Now it's in the game, but it looks almost the same. Shit, maybe I shouldn't have this in 4K. Especially if I'm streaming in 1080p. Oh well. I have to relearn how to play this game again. I haven't played since my birthday. You know it's a good game if you can come back to this game like once every year and play it. Solid fighting system and all that. It's pretty consistent with the frame. Actually, we'll see what happens. Watch my computer explode because of this. It's too much to handle. I don't know. It was playing Final Fantasy 4 or not Final Fantasy, Resident Evil 4.
Get down here, Merc.
Pretty well. Oh my god, yeah, there's some drop frames, pretty bad. Interesting. I must have everything on like ultra or something like that. I had to turn it down a bit. It looks too good. Let's see what we have. Can I even change it here? Let's find out. High. Oh, it's not an ultra, but it's high. HDR's on. Whatever.
Halt! Who goes there?
But they did a really good job, especially this opening intro. It's like pretty much the same. The game's pretty identical up till a certain point. How do I play this game?
Nice and easy.
Don't think so.
Oh my god, I do not remember how to play this.
Shit.
Alright, there's the dodge.
Here we go. That's that.
I still got it. You press the X button and you win. Oh, I should switch back to like Buster Sword. I'm gonna go back to Buster Sword. Buster. Don't be a Buster. Or do I? The same, right? I have no idea what materia I have or anything like that, so we're just gonna find out.
Who in the hell?
Ooh, the hell?
Hands where I can see them.
But they did a really good job recreating these characters and stuff, and like making them just like their characters in the original. They didn't really like animate. They didn't make them like too anime. That's one thing I always complain about, like
Go ahead.
Japanese games and stuff, is the fact that like they're way too anime. I don't know. I've seen so many animes that like I'm just tired of that Japanese aesthetic. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm very weird. But I generally do not like anime aesthetic. Which is why I don't like Integrate that much, because it's super anime and it's so like, ugh, I don't know. This is a little bit more, I wouldn't say it's realistic, but it's more, just less anime.
You're coming with us.
The fact that they decided to keep the characters how they're supposed to be. Kind of westernized. It's pretty cool. But yeah, we'll run with the Buster Sword for a while. It's the like average weapon. How do you sprint? Shit, I don't know what plays game. Oh yeah, I think on hard mode you can't use any items. I think that's one of the things. I'm sure I already have like a million items. Instead of beating this game before.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now?
But yeah, it's also
Just
cool
got
seeing
balls,
the fact
this,
that they took like Jesse
what was his
and they
name
took
again?
Biggs and Wedge and they actually made them like
Strike.
have
And he isn't a
more of a
soldier
story was
anymore.
really cool. I love
Still,
that.
He's a professional.
Having
unlike the
Jesse's
rest of us.
backstory and all that makes you
I'm
actually
glad
care
to
for these
have
characters. I really like that.
This is a one-time
That little
gig.
touch.
When it's done,
A lot of people
we're
complain that, oh, the first hour of Final Fantasy VII is the whole entire game. It's like, well, I don't know, they made the characters that you don't know much of and made them more, I don't know, they gave you more of them.
Looks are what
I enjoy that.
first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
And it's weird because Barrett starts off as like this angry, like grumpy guy, and then all of a sudden he turns into this like giant teddy bear.
Give it a rest.
After the first Mako gets destroyed, the first the reactor, when the first reactor gets destroyed,
Just for money?
he's like super
They
pissed
may not
off, and then
think
when
you're
they go after
a
the second
true
one, he becomes
believer,
like this
but you know
giant
what I
teddy bear
feel
like
interested.
instantly.
What?
But yeah, literally, everyone talks about how
Wedge.
Biggs is like, he looks just like young Charlie Sheen. He really does. I mean, that's probably on purpose. They probably did that when they originally came out with the game.
better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
I like how he wears sunglasses at night. I don't know why they decided to do that. Why they gave Barrett sunglasses in the beginning. Because he never wears sunglasses from what I remember. Pretty sure he doesn't wear sunglasses in the, the original game. But whatever. Sunglasses at night, it's cool. It's a Barrett thing, and totally thing Barrett would do. Uh-huh.
Get him, boy!
Get him!
No more playing nice.
Get me, boy. I don't know how to play this game. I kind of remember.
No holding back. Let's get this over with. Bring it.
Oh my god, how do you use... I don't know how to play this game.
Calling ice. You're done. Here we go.
I really love the system they made for this game. The fact that they just like rebuilt everything about this.
Let's go.
'Cause I played 15. I can't remember which one that was. The shitty, the one I didn't like. I really didn't like 15. But the system was starting to get somewhere with it, and it kind of was like, kind of interesting, I guess. I don't know. This system is more my style. I love what they did with this system. And I think it's very, very well done. I love the combat system in this, and the materia system's always been good since the original game. Like the original game's materia system. People love 8. I streamed 8 a long time ago, and I can't get over materia. The materia system is my favorite by far. The fact you can just do whatever you want with your characters and you can make them any way you want is very, very fun. And the fact that like the original game is so broken, the W item glitch and all that. Oh my god! The fact that you can just clone, like you can just duplicate items. You just make 99 hero potions. It's super good.
Not so fast. We've got company.
There's some a lot of fun broken stuff you can do in the original game.
This will be quick. Time to get serious.
Ow! You hit me. I gotta remember to play this because I haven't played it in so long. Withered. I can do barrier, raise. I can raise the dead. Why do I have that? I must have been fighting a boss or something that I needed that for. I usually never have raise. Interesting.
Get ready. That's that.
Ouch. Oh yeah, you can counter and all that too.
I see you.
You throw your grenades at me.
It's over.
I love the counter system that Cloud has. The fact he has counter moves and all that, it's so much fun. You can just counter anything that hits you. It's fun. I usually bounce them. Oh, I wonder if... Did I change it? Usually what I do on the options is I'll actually take like the audio and I'll just like... I'll make them... Yeah, I did it here. Music volume 10. Everything else is lowered. Just so I can listen to the music the whole entire game. Because I've already played the story and all that so many times that I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have to hear what they're saying. All I want to do is enjoy the music.
No holding back. That's that.
You do, oh, there we go. Okay. I remember there was a shortcut to do those moves. It's just been a while. But I'm pretty sure this is a 100% run, so there's that. So I think I have everything. I even have like, I think I have 2 of those Damerongs or whatever the hell you call that equipment item. So wait, let me see. Transcripts module. Yeah, Goddard Damerong. I have no idea what that means, but I think I have 2 of them. I have 3 of them. Oh my god. Yeah, I have 3 of them. Basically, I can't lose. That's essentially what that means. I like how you like run in and then he like just stops to walk in. It's kind of weird. He's not in a hurry, I guess.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors.
Of course I
So
have.
how do we get to the bridge above
Soldier
Marco
boy.
storage?
I like how he calls him Soldier Boy.
Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he
But I
a
always
loyal
enjoyed
little doggy?
the original like story is just so
Have
good.
it your way,
It's
Mud.
a fun,
We
it's such
can
a
do
fun
this
little
with
story.
you, or we can do this without
It may be
you.
bizarre, but I mean, Final
Different
Fantasy is just
reactor,
like that.
different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this.
How did
But
Thel
I'll
kill?
manage.
He's got super triceps. That's what I'm trying to get. I got pretty decent triceps, but I ain't got cloud triceps. They used to be bigger, I swear. He had like triangles on the back of his arms. He kind of still does. He's like those big, beefy triceps,
Don't you worry.
which makes sense.
We'll
Swinging a
have the door
sword all the
open
time
soon.
that probably weighs like 300 pounds is
I'm watching.
gonna give you some massive triceps.
In 3, 2, damn, I'm good.
It's funny. He brings a sword to a gunfight. Everyone else brings guns, and he's the one with the sword.
We'll wait. It's over.
I'm slowly starting to get back into this. I'm glad they didn't change Cloud's character. Him being like a, just like an asshole,
You've got this.
caring asshole. About time.
He always knows
They
just
turn
what
into
to say.
Mako. You like that? Back to the earth they go.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes.
people in this.
Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? Then we're good.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I'm very hyped for the second game. Been hyped since this game ended because I have no idea where it's gonna go, and I love that. I love the fact that I don't know where a game's gonna go, even though I've played the original. I mean, it's probably gonna follow a pretty straight, kind of like the same.
So you know
path,
Tifa,
but
right?
things are gonna
It's
change.
not really my business, but are you guys close?
But there's a lot of certain things I would love to. I can't wait to see the weapons. It's gonna be cool. Be very cool to see how they do them. Oh yeah, Nibelheim. Be cool to see this. Cloud, why are you so mean?
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
But yeah, I mean, if I had started the second game, I would literally like cold open, which they might actually do. They might do it this way. I would cold open the game with Cloud and Sephiroth just walking through, going to Nibelheim or whatever. You have no context, no nothing. They're just walking together. And all of a sudden they fight that dragon or whatever together, and you do that whole fight, and then you're just going to Nibelheim, and you're like, oh, why is Cloud like with Sephiroth? Why are they teamed up? And you kind of figure out that they're already at calm and all that later on. But I would just cold open that. Just cold open with just Sephiroth and Cloud fighting together, no context. I would do it. It'd be fun starting. Because I don't know. I think of these things. They might actually do that, which would be very fun. I mean, obviously, you're going to start off with him talking about his backstory, going back to Nibelheim and all that. I think that's the name of his. Is it Nibelheim? Yeah, whatever. Whatever his hometown's called. Something like that. I can't remember.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako.
The fact
It
you get to
doesn't
play the
rest,
Tifa's
and it
piano,
doesn't
too.
care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you?
Nah.
Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me!
It's such a huge, like,
You gonna stand there.
what makes
and
it such a
pretend
fun
you can't
story
hear
is the
blood
fact
crying
that
out
of the
in
stakes.
vain?
There's such
I
a,
know you
it's
can.
literally the planet. You're fighting for the
You
planet.
really hear that?
And I love those stakes.
Damn straight I do.
Get help.
High stakes, and the fact that Cloud does not give a shit is great.
Say that
Because
again.
basically you wouldn't either as a player. You're kind of thrust in this world. You don't really give a shit about this world. So you kind of relate with
I'd worry
Cloud
less
because
about
you're
the
like,
planet and more about the next 5 seconds.
this is how you feel.
Save the screaming for later.
Yeah. We're here to do a job. We're not here about the planet or whatever. We're here to get paid. Alright, I gotta figure out how to switch characters. I think it's just the D-pad, if I remember right. It's weird coming back to this because there's no game that plays like this except for this. And maybe some other Final Fantasy game I've never
You
played.
listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
You're a
Well,
robot.
So much for having Cloud do all the
Sure.
fighting. There are some places a sword just
You know what
can't
they say
reach.
about big ears? Big ears, big cheese.
Just bear with him for me, would you?
You got her.
Yeah.
She's kind of like a little mousy girl.
Should have asked for more money.
It's funny because that just reminded me of Ashley Graham from the original Resident Evil 4. She's got like huge ears, so everyone calls her like Mouse Ashley or whatever. They make pictures of her eating cheese as a mouse. It's so bizarre, but it's funny. You're gonna need a man to do this.
Gonna throw your sword
Oh,
at him. Let the
starting
man
now.
with the gun go to work.
I don't even know how to play
These
this.
tin cans ain't got nothing on me.
Ah!
Now for the real show.
What do we got? I don't even know. Oh yeah, lifesaver's the one where like if someone else is taking damage, you take damage for everyone else.
You got this. Do your job, Merc.
You know me. Ah, the flow of this game is so good though. I just love the feeling of like, because it's like turn-based, but it's not. And they did a great kind of combination between the two, and it's fun just like switching characters and the fact you can
Look what we
like
have here.
pause time kind of and all this other stuff, and you can figure out your
Those
strategies.
things will hurt more than your pride if you're
It's a very
careless.
fun.
They'll cut you down to size
It's
in
very
this.
smart a system they made. They really this is like Square Enix's like last like
Figure out the timing of the lasers.
thing, because like they had Tomb Raider and they had Deus Ex, and like those have just like fallen flat. No one really cares about those series anymore
Get the blood pumping.
because of the last games they made. And so this is like,
Just keep those baby
and they've also
blood
made like all these
pumping.
other weird games that no one's played or no one likes. It's like this is like all they have left is Final Fantasy. Oh, I'm excited for the second part because they're adding the tech system from like from Chrono Trigger, which is insane. I never thought in my days I'd ever see a Final Fantasy game with the tech system from Chrono Trigger. It's funny because I was talking to my roommate, my old roommate, and he's always wanted to play a Chrono Trigger remake just because of that system. The tech system where like if Chrono and Frog, they have the X, what is it, the X slash I think is what it's called. They have these team up moves in the original Chrono Trigger, and then Square never made a game with that system ever again. And so Tim and I have always talked about, oh, it wouldn't be great if they brought back Chrono Trigger. He was like, he always wanted to see a remake of Chrono Trigger, and just because of that tech system that they've never done ever again. I never thought in my days I'd ever see Final Fantasy VII have that system, which is insane. I love the fact that they're bringing back that original, that old idea to Final Fantasy VII. Because that's the one cool thing about Integrated. They kind of put it in there
Can wipe out a whole squad
as
in
like a
seconds.
kind of like a proto version of it. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun playing as like all these different characters and stuff.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
It's gonna be so much fun.
We need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
I don't even know how to. He does have thunder. Of course he does. It's attached to his weapon. But yeah, I love it. You can just
Let's pin it down.
pause the game, go to your abilities. What should I use? I don't know. Which one? I can't remember. Oh yeah, this one. So this is gonna knock him down.
Now's our
Easy.
chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Like how you can just like automatically just.
Let's get this over with.
I don't know. There's something fun about it. It's a fun system. A lot of people complain about the little side missions and stuff you have to do, which I kind of get. The side missions aren't like the worst thing in the world. I think it's fine because the thing is you play the side missions or whatever, and at least you get something for doing it. Like you get something that's worthwhile to collect, whether it's materia or some kind of equipment or something like that. That you just
Guess
you.
that make you a 1-year-old, huh?
It's just I don't know. They're not very creative side quests. I get that, like finding cats or whatever, and but the fact that it rewards you and gives you something it kind of makes up for it. I also like that the world's not too big. There's only like a couple areas where you kind of have to run around
Gotta set the
in an
bomb at the
open world,
bomb.
but it's very it's mostly linear,
Let's get down there.
so it's pretty good. And the next one's just gonna be completely open world, which is crazy. I never thought they were gonna actually make the whole entire map of Final Fantasy VII. And the fact that you run around on chocobos and all that, I thought it was gonna be like, you know, different sections. Like you'd have the calm section, and then you'd go through the cave, and then you'd be in a different section of the game.
It's pounding like a
Not a cohesive, like, just open world.
more like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Oh, and that Chadley. Chadley's probably the worst thing they put in this game. That's like my least favorite thing. That's what I'm talking about. Like when I say like I don't like anime stuff, I don't like stuff like that. He's such a that character, Chadley. I cannot stand it. Cannot stand Chadley. What develop a new materia? worst. But I don't know. I was hoping he'd be done after this game because, you know, he's part of Shinra, but no, he follows you. Of course he follows you throughout the whole entire game. Why wouldn't he?
Keep it together.
Hey, can't you block? There's a block button. I forgot. Just block it. Special delivery. What's nice about this game is, like, I have a few hours. I can just play this, not even really have to think too much. Ugh. I like how each character has their own individual, like, special, like, Y button. Like, special, I don't even call that. They have their special talent. Like, Cloud, he uses his sword and he switches stances. He goes to a power stance. Barrett has, like, a super shot. And then Tifa has, like, a uppercut thing that changes depending on what level you're, you power up. A lot of little cool things. Everyone has their own distinct style. Speciality. It was really fun, actually. I really like playing as Yuffie.
All right.
It's gonna be really fun to have her teamed up with everybody.
Bite the hand that feeds.
It'll be interesting to see what Red 13 does too. Red 13 looks pretty fun.
honors.
You don't get to play as him in
Prove
this
to
one,
me
but
you're the man Tifa says you are.
Red
That you're
Red
one
13?
of us.
Never said I was.
See, I don't know what number he
I'm
is.
just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
I like how the voice actors they put their all out in this one. They just, I don't know, something. I wish Square would do more things like this, where it's just like why can't they just make good games like this? I don't understand. They make like Deus Ex, which is okay. The first one's okay. The second one's not good. Tomb Raider, the Tomb Raider remake is all three of those. They just get worse with each one. They keep getting like these big name franchises that are kind of like dead, and they try to revive them, and they just flop
I'm
them.
fine. What about the
know.
timer?
Your call, Merc.
My call. I like how it's like, oh look, I had to play on the hard mode 20 minutes. Oh, that's not enough time.
Pretty cocky, ain't you?
20 minutes? It's not that bad. Especially since it's not counting down while you're fighting the boss. Just to get out of here. Like, if it takes you 20 minutes to get out of here, that's kind of, I don't know. I guess if you don't know how to play the game. But that's usually a lot of time.
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals could be overloaded. Lightning.
Yeah.
No other option, huh?
Ouch.
You see the damage that did?
Keep it up.
I could just use some doggo. Oh, that's another thing that's kind of fun is the fact that they changed the names back to the original. In the original game, I think it was what? It was, they called the first one, or they called it, what is it, Thunder 1, Thunder 2, and Thunder 3? Just to not confuse everybody. Hold on. There we go. Oops. What do I have? Just Karen still.
All good.
I'm gonna make sure I stay alive for this. I don't feel like dying. Or do I? Dude, I could probably die. Who knows? I haven't played this in a while. Can you use poison? Doesn't it removes poison?
How to do this.
Oh, I knocked him down. I didn't realize it.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you?
Shit. Get up before this works. Too bad. It's wide. Stealth scan. I got stealth scan.
Win this one for the play.
Win this one for the play. But yeah, the second game I'm super hyped for, and that's coming out real soon. It's gonna cost me a lot of money to play. Damn, it's gonna be fun. The lightning just ended that? Okay. Back to Clouda.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system.
I like how it's. That's another thing that I don't get it, but Japanese people love weak spots and buttholes. They love their weak spot in buttholes. I don't know why. Very strange.
Focus on that cord.
It's, 1,000 years of pain. Give it the 1,000 years of pain. Stab it in its ass. Oh, I thought it was already over. Thrust it in his butthole.
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames. I got this.
Damn, gotta remember to block. Makes life easier if you block. Gotta remember that's a move. Very useful to not get knocked down.
Focus. Find a way.
I'm twine.
Keep it together.
All right, watch and learn. If we don't change it up soon, this thing's gonna kill us both.
Less talking. More shooting.
How about that this from you? Bring it home.
Deal with that.
Oh yeah, he has like punch moves and stuff.
Damn it! This thing is tough.
It wouldn't be much of a weapon if it went down easy.
Don't compliment the giant scorpion.
It's over.
Smacking his ass. There it is.
Hit it hard and fast.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Just shoot.
Oh, you bastard. I just wanted to hit you. Oh, I didn't realize he'd still like... I guess he's always pressured at this point. He'll still attack you, but other than that...
Don't overdo it.
That hit me? I was outside his thing. It's not fair. That's not fair. Oh! Of course I missed. Oh, this is not a gun? Wait a minute. Oh no, I have the dodge attack. I think. Yeah. I was like, what? Why is he doing that? Because the that fun little dodge attack.
Suck on this. I'm putting an end to this shit.
Do it. Dare you, Barrett. Do it.
Firing one off.
There we are.
Not till it's done.
I'm the there.
Think it through.
Can you get through it though? It's a little bit harder on hard. That's why he's level 50. It's funny because like most of the enemies are like not harder, but then like the bosses are like actually a lot harder.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Why not?
So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take
Hey,
cover
you know,
behind
take
that
a
debris.
spot. I stopped regen. I'm good.
Come on.
Okay, we're in the same spot. Barry copied me. Oh shit, he uses it twice? I don't remember that.
Easy heal up.
Damn.
Let's switch it up. Strike now before it fires again.
Yep. Third. I guess I'll actually try. Kill it. Go ahead. Try it.
Could use a break.
Why does he need a break? You're the one with the gun, dude. Barry, I told you to do something. Oh, did I? No, I guess I didn't. Did he just get blasted back? How the hell did that work?
Heads
That's cool.
up. Tail laser.
I see it.
Then take cover already.
Right? But yeah, the bosses are definitely a lot more deadly on hard. But still, I mean, this is just the first boss. It's not too bad.
Keep it together. Now, go. Hang back.
Yeah, let's do it.
You're mine. Take him down. Watch this.
Forgot what that move did. Apparently, you have to be point blank to use it. Oops. I remember how any of this worked. I'm just checking out the moves. Oh yeah, that hurt. That hurts me. I guess I could just do this. I forgot I can't do this. Ah! As soon as I use it, it goes to a cutscene. That's not fair. Well, at least Barrett has his move, I guess.
What's it doing now?
I don't know. Here, use that.
Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Murph.
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening.
Okay, you destroy it before you destroy its leg. Bye-bye. Oh, it actually worked. I didn't think that would work. Can't stop Cloud, especially when he has every single move. But yeah, I don't know. They did fun things with the boss fights too. The fact that the boss fights are actually fun in the game is nice because most games with like bosses and stuff, I'm just kind of like bored by them. But at least this one kind of like makes you think. At least on hard mode. Normal mode is not too bad. Hard mode's definitely harder. I remember dying a lot on Sephiroth. That was not a fun fight. All that stuff's not a fun fight, but when you have 3 Damarungs, I think it's okay. I think it might be. I think it might be okay.
Where should we covering our way out? Go, go, go!
I have literally a playlist of my favorite FF7 song because for a while I was just listening to this OST because of just how good it is. This is another great song. I had 20 minutes to get out of here.
Concentrate. No more fighting.
Well, now I'm by myself? That's not fair. I'm starting to figure this game out again. Not too bad on the frame drops now. It's just at the beginning. I don't know. Maybe it's because I haven't turned it on in like a year. Graphics card needed to adjust to the game or something. I don't know. It's running fine now. Go, bro, go. Save the girl. Be a hero. Don't worry, Jesse. I'll save you. I wish it was like the original game where you just could ignore her. Just ignore it. Bye. The timer's not going down.
Hey, we'll link up over there. Look after Jesse.
I think you'd keep the timer going, but I guess not. Why would you do something like that? Okay. Where else am I supposed to go? I'm gonna go the other way, actually. I don't trust women. Women don't know what they're talking about. I'm Cloud. Women are icky. Oh, don't worry, I'm not looking back. I'm looking up. Hey, what's back there? Nothing. Why would I look back? There's nothing to look back to. What are you talking about, you insane woman?
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Exactly. Women, said Cloud.
Have it your way.
I love the way Barrett climbs ladders, his one arm. That'd be scary. Climbing a ladder like that? Oh my god. I've had to do stuff like that. You can do that, but you can't climb it like that. He just like goes up like one step at a time.
I've got you covered.
I've carried things and had to go up ladders like that, and that's it's not that easy.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy up in this. Oh!
Time for this shit. The clock's ticking.
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need.
I think you're lying. It's been 5 seconds. I mean, maybe normal.
That's that.
Oh, hell no. Give me 10 seconds, actually. That's pretty close. I mean, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, what's the difference? It's like traffic. That's the only difference. It's about 5 to 10 seconds. I should have done. I should have used Thunder first. Oh well.
I got this.
Get it, baby. Get it, baby. Yeah, baby.
Let's finish this.
Hey, what else do I have? A counter stance on? Okay. Do I like counter stance? I think I do. I think counter stance is actually really useful. It was. We just like completely destroyed it. I don't think either of us got hit. If you haven't noticed by now, you can tell their voices are much quieter than the actual music. You can almost hear them behind the music. It's called proper balancing of the sounds. The Alex balance. Music over everything.
Must have missed it.
Oh, bro. So you want to use like counter stance on this dude coming up. Just like that. And it's over.
All done.
The fact that they give you 20 minutes on this is insane. I'm almost done already. Like, I think there's like maybe one more thing at the fight, and then it's over.
Why would I? Here we go.
Hey, he went after the guy who can't counter. Come on. Have I ever been slayed? Wait, did you just say have you ever been slayed? Did you talk about did you say slayed or slain? Like Slade Wilson? That would make sense. You been Slade Wilson? AKA Deathstroke? Oh shit.
Not bad.
Not bad. And that's it. So it took me about 5 minutes to beat this. And gave me 20 minutes and acting like that was intense. If it was a 5-minute timer, yeah, that'd be hard. You'd have to go super. I don't think you could do it in 5 minutes. Maybe you could, because I wasn't actually that slow. Should have made the timer a little bit less. I don't know why they're so forgiving on the time limit. Because the time limit is not a threat on that. I guess it is the beginning of the game. They probably shouldn't make it that hard. I remember the first time playing the original Final Fantasy VII and like how hard the demo was. I couldn't even beat the Scorpion boss. I couldn't figure out like the whole idea that it counters you and it has a weakness. I remember just getting defeated by that boss as a kid because I didn't understand the concept of strategy. Things have weaknesses? What? I'd play Doom. You shoot everything in the face and then you win. And so playing Final Fantasy VII was like one of my first RPGs I'd ever seen. Actually, what was the first RPG I ever played? Good question. What was the first RPG I even beat? I remember having Final Fantasy, I think 1 on the Game Boy, if that's the same game. I know there was a Game Boy Final Fantasy, and I had that game, and I beat that game. That might be one of the first RPGs I ever played. Loved it because I'd never played anything like it. So that might be it. Might have been Final Fantasy on the Game Boy. I don't know. What else did I have? Growing up, I had nothing on Nintendo. I had Shining in the Darkness, which I didn't beat for a long time.
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe
That was a
me, you'd be
Genesis
the
game.
first to know.
You can say Final
Take
Fantasy
that
for the
as a
Game Boy.
yes.
But then I figured out this whole crazy system called emulators back in like the late 90s. Emulators changed my life as a kid. I could play Chrono Trigger, I could play Earthbound, I could play all these games I had heard of but never played. That changed my life. I was able to play Chrono Trigger and all these things. Didn't realize how much I'd missed growing up. Damn, Jesse, you just murdered everybody. What a bitch. I like the setup of this game too, because it's just like, it kind of seems like you're just like, oh, the story is you go around and destroy Mako or Mako reactors. But it's like, it just turns into something completely different, has nothing to do with this city whatsoever. It's like this city is just like, oh,
Like we made it.
just a little piece.
And with nothing but a few scratches to show.
Let's go around and destroy all the reactors.
Think you might have overdone it?
Why are you wearing sunglasses, Barrett?
Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Pard.
Well, let's hope this
She's
thing
the,
stands
that's the
one
same voice actress as the,
Plan is what matters.
chick
right?
from Monster Hunter. One that calls you Pard all the time.
I mean,
Only thing I hear when I hear
So?
Jesse's voice.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's
Pard.
get going.
I do like her
We in
voice a lot.
Sector 8?
that'd be just
She's
down
just in
there.
a lot of things now, whoever she is. I don't know her name.
All right then.
She's in a lot of things.
You got it.
A lot of games nowadays, understandably. She's got a great voice. But
Watch out for live wires.
it's pretty much, it's a one-note thing. It's like, if you heard her voice once, you've heard it in everything.
Ugh. The air in here reeks.
Same
Can't wait
in every
to get out in
game.
the open.
Much better than my voice. I'm gonna start talking like my real voice, my manly
What is
voice.
that?
I got this
Anything
weird,
so
like,
foul.
nasally voice.
Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
I wish I had a nice, beautiful, velvety voice. That'd be nice. I wasn't born to be a voice actor.
I felt that one in my guts.
You just keep on.
Oh, I love the fact that that Wedge is voiced by Badger from Breaking Bad.
Mako density?
That's one of my favorite things about this game. I remember hearing his voice, and it had been like, I think 5 or 6 years since I watched Breaking Bad, and I was like, because his voice is so,
Running on empty.
it's so easy to memorize. No one has a voice like him.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick.
And I was like, who is that? And I hadn't seen Breaking Bad. I was like, I know who this is, and it took me a long time to figure out that it was Badger from Breaking Bad. But I remember that being the thing. I was like, it's like I heard his voice, and I was like, I know his voice. And I finally found out it was him. I was like,
Stand
oh,
back
that's so
then.
cool.
I'll set the bomb.
Badger's a great character in Breaking
Can't
Bad.
wait to see you, Marlene.
Win me a bitch. Oh man. Breaking
She's good
Bad.
to go.
I like to go to that show once every like five years. Once every 5 years, watch that show. Second watch is definitely worth watching.
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
I wonder how you direct breathing in these kind of things, because if you listen to all the cutscenes, everyone's always breathing, or making breathing noises. It's like not like in real life. I don't think you do that. I mean, maybe if you had a mic next to your mouth, I guess you would. Everyone's like, just like that. I'm just wondering who directs the sounds of moans and groans. Watch, listen. You'll hear at least 5 groans in this cutscene.
No way.
I'm gonna be wrong.
This couldn't have been us.
They're gonna
could
go,
it?
"Er."
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
There it is.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be
I wonder if
safe
they just
from
like
rest.
have them do like a bunch of random sounds and then they just place them in randomly at points,
And this is only the beginning.
so like they don't actually make those noises when someone says something. They just add those in to make it say. I don't know why.
Nothing worth fighting for
Is it more
was
realistic?
ever
I don't know.
won without sacrifice. Though you may not
I've just
be
noticed
crying
that when I
out,
play these kind of
know your
games, is I
pain,
notice a lot of
just
people
like the
make
planet.
weird mouthing noises,
But it's okay,
especially Cloud.
'cause I'm
Cloud
here
makes a lot
for
of
you.
mouth
Now take
noises.
the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries, your concerns,
Jesse's big ears.
your feelings. Whatever your problem, I got you.
I like her armor too. I mean, I guess it's bulletproof. It's got like a
What's
actual.
the next move, boss?
She's the only one who actually wears armor.
Easy enough. We get our asses home.
Well said, boss. Let's go, boss. Let's go. Oh, whoa, that thing just went into the ground. I just saw that. It was like one of those barriers. It was like right here, and it like I could have sworn it went in the ground.
We'll
It
split up
disappeared.
and shoot for the last train home. Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
I wish they didn't reveal Sephiroth this early. It's kind of a bummer that they kind of just like introduced, and I guess you kind of have to because that's the reason why people, you know, play these games. But because like, oh, you gotta see what Sephiroth. I need where's Sephiroth? I gotta see Sephiroth. This is the original game. I don't think. Yeah, you don't see. This game is a lot longer though, so I guess it makes sense. You see Sephiroth for the first time at the wherever it's called, Shinra HQ.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
I like how materia looks in this game.
Yeah.
Very colorful, just like the original.
There.
I like the idea of materia too. It's just like
Survival can be a matter of luck.
it's just like Mako that's just been condensed for so long that it just turns into like a magic power or a monster or something.
Yeah.
And the fact that it comes into the world naturally and then also it's manufactured.
You know what I was.
I like that. It's a very interesting, unique world.
I was only trying to help.
Trying to help.
Before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so
They make a
brave.
lot of they do a lot of Japanese poses.
See you on the train.
It's weird. Things you only see in Japan. I mean, us Westerners make weird gestures too, but it's like you can tell when something's Japanese. It's by the poses people make. People bowing. It's funny because when I was a kid growing up, like seeing people bowing in games, I was like, what is this? Like even in the original Final Fantasy VII, they bowed. And I was like, what? Why are they bowing? I've never seen that before because it was such a weird cultural difference. And like when you're like a 6-year-old blubbering child who doesn't know anything about culture or anything like that, you're just like, you think it's bizarre because you've never seen anything like it. People shake hands in the U.S. Why isn't he shaking his hand? Why is he bowing?
Station's intact.
And like groveling and stuff. They had like the weird little things. I guess one thing I don't really, and this is with most games, is the fact that you have to do walking segments. They just should have just made this a cutscene. I don't understand why they make an interactive cutscene by making you walk forward. You could have just had him walk forward on his own, and I just sit here and watch the damn cutscene. Look, something that won't be explained. Who that? Who that though? I liked when like Sephiroth didn't really have a backstory. I like his story from the original game. It's so simple. And then they decided to add all these stupid things in, like other soldiers that are just like him and blah blah blah. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I mean, he's not the only soldier, but it's not that interesting. I like when it was just, hey, here's the legendary dude who just got insane because he thinks his mom's an alien. It's like, okay, yeah, I get it. It's cool.
Couldn't be. But then.
He could be, but then. What do you mean? Tell me more. This is a weird little introduction to the game to not understand what's wrong with this guy's head. This guy has problems. Reminds me of me. This is the kind of shit I see in my head. It's just like that Sutherland guy from... What's it called? What is his name? Can't remember his name. Dude from Silent Hill 2. The guy sees shit too, just like this guy. Whoa. Look at them clouds. I want to see something interesting. There's nothing interesting here. I could just do like a backwards walk. Oh my god. Will this work? It will. Here's a cutscene you've never seen before. You've never seen it at this angle. Camera facing cloud angle. He was drunk. It looks like he wants to like... He needs to puke or something. Or he just doesn't know where he is. And the camera just turns around automatically.
You're not real.
You're not real. You were never born.
I killed you with my own.
Oh, you need.
Yeah, I like the idea of him having his visions. Why he has his visions. All the little subtleties, everything. Another thing you'll never figure out in this game.
I have a
Better play the fake wall.
Our beloved planet is dying.
What's up with Cloud's shoulder pad? Why's he got a bunch of screws and bolts in it? I wonder the backstory to his
Can you
clothing.
bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud.
Maybe he just likes nuts. Symbolism.
For the planet to die. So many things will be lost. Now, so bright.
Sephiroth.
Her voice. Pleading in despair.
I like when Sephiroth doesn't talk and he's like silent. I feel like he's usually pretty quiet, but maybe it's just because this is in his head. I don't know. I don't think Sephiroth talks that much. In the original game, he just kind of like talks when he needs to,
Be no more, and I would
or
be
when he goes
loath
crazy,
to live in such a world.
because he's like, my mom's an alien.
Ask you this one favor. Don't worry.
Joke's on
It's
him.
a simple thing.
He's wrong. He goes crazy for no reason.
Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
I like the idea of how monsters are created in this world too. How do monsters exist in this world? Well, let's just talk about the space alien who came down a long time ago and
Very good.
created a catastrophe, and
Hold on to that hatred.
and then he uses he's like the Thing. Basically just like takes people's cells and turns them into monsters, essentially. Turns them into the Thing. It's like John Carpenter mixed with sci-fi weird. I don't know what else you can compare it to.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from
But Genova is definitely very the Thing.
All right. You got this.
The way he can like turn into things, and like he can turn into anything it wants. Very interesting concept. I mean, maybe that's why I like it so much, because The Thing is one of my favorite films. It's probably my favorite horror film. It's my favorite horror film. I like it a lot. Who knows? But yeah, the idea that Genova just goes around and uses its cells to create monsters, and the fact Shinra's like, oh, this ancient alien, we could use it to create super soldiers, and they just make all kinds of monsters and stuff. Because what's his name? Hojo just like experiments with her.
What a mess.
It experiments with it. It can technically be whatever it wants, because it kind of pretends to be human, and it chooses a female form, but it's definitely not a her or a him. It's asexual. It can do whatever it wants. But yeah, Genova's a cool little force this game goes behind. I don't know. And then they added the ghosts. Oh, I can't go that way. I just want to kill them though. Well, here comes the ghosts. Why are the ghosts here? To basically prove... I call the ghosts basically like... the ghosts are essentially like the fans of the original game. I call them the fans of the original game. How they don't want to see anything change. Everything must stay the same. That's what the ghosts are. Everything better be right. And so I guess the idea is the spirits show up whenever something's about to change in the story, and they're there to make sure that the story doesn't change from the original. It's essentially how I take it.
Are you okay?
Which is why she's being haunted by ghosts here, because they're making her not be able to leave. They're basically holding her there so that Cloud and her will meet up.
Here, this is for
Because
you.
if she leaves, Cloud and her would never
That's
meet
right.
here.
It's a gift.
But they still meet up later, so I don't know.
Scaring those things away.
I don't know why the ghosts really care.
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
The ghosts never change. What's up, Tails Gaming? How's it going? Yeah, the idea that they're basically the fan base of the original game. I don't know why it gives you an option
How
here.
much?
Well, that depends
But yeah, they're essentially like the fan base of angry fanboys. You will not change my game. But in all honesty, though, they shouldn't have called this remake if they're not actually trying to remake the game. Kind of bizarre.
Look, I'm involved in things.
Look, I hurt
Dangerous
people.
Things.
a hurt little girl like you,
So?
especially one with green eyes.
So keep your distance.
It's not fair.
Wait.
I have naturally green eyes.
Is that what you're all worked up about?
I will say Aerith's character is better than the original game. I never really liked Aerith's character in the original game.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You
That's
shouldn't
true.
count
A remake
your
is definitely not 100% of the same. Yeah, that's true. They changed a lot of things. But this is like legitimately going out of its way to say, hey, we're not remaking the game. We're trying to do something completely different with it. Which I don't know. It's kind of weird to call it a remake when your idea is not to remake the game. So I kind of, it's weird. I'm up, like, I do like that it's completely new because I've played the original many times, so I know the story. And it'll be very interesting to see where the story goes next, and that's what really keeps me kind of compelled to play more, because I'm like, where's it going to go next? It could be great, it could be awful, and I'm here for it. I'm here to be all about it.
You know, you're right.
I like that it's something new. I like how it's a mix of both. It's like it's the same but different. I like that.
Nice meeting you.
Why are the ghosts chasing her? I don't know. Because they did their job. Now that Shinra's gonna attack him and they've met, ghosts don't care anymore. But yeah, every time the ghosts show up, it's usually because something in the original story is changing. And they show up to basically fix that. I think the next instance is when Barrett decides not to hire you for the Mako reactor, the second one.
Get ready.
Ow, ow, ow. Always forget there's a block button. Don't worry, by the time I'm finished streaming today, I'll know how to play this game. A grenade guy. Done here. What? Wait, what? You can pick up this material again? I didn't pick this up? Whatever. Tails, did you play this game?
Now you're in for it.
Ouch. That dog hurt me.
Here we go. Going in.
Boom. I love this, oh, dog's not dead. I knocked him down and I didn't realize I thought he was dead. Oh my god. I just like the way this is played because it's just like, damn, I didn't realize they were dead. That's the thing about hard mode is, the only thing that's harder about hard mode is literally the bosses. Am I done? That was easy. Don't engage me. What the? Oh, I can't go up the ladder. I'm still fighting. See? Get out of here. Stop it. Can't see. Nice thing about the shock troopers, they're very easy to destroy as long as you're Cloud. You can just literally counter them. Bring it on, baby. Bring it on, baby. My name's Butthead. What the are? FIFA, huh? Don't tell me your thingy, and I'll show you my thingy. Only Cloud was actually Butthead. I'm just imagining Cloud with Butthead's voice now. Hey there, Tifa. I see you're happy to see me. I'm happy to see you too.
Over there.
Don't hurt my character. They shoot to kill? What did I do? Except for blow up a reactor. I'm just trying to save the planet, bro. Just because I was hired to blow up and kill a bunch of people doesn't mean I regret it. I do this for the guild. I'll do it for the guild. Sephiroth, huh? Don't make me kick your ass. Don't make me kick your ass, fart knocker.
No more playing nice. Enough.
Oh shit. You're out of your league. He just dies instantly. It's true.
Now you're in for it.
I play this game for the music. Don't hurt me. You think you would know exactly who this guy is after tonight, because he'd be like, oh, we're looking for a guy with a giant sword on his back, blonde hair, looks like a chocobo. You think you'd put up like something, like there'd be pictures, there'd be camera evidence. We know there's cameras in this game. So like, you think you'd have some evidence to like throw up and be like, hey, we're looking for this is like undesirable #1 or something. But no, no one knows who he is. In fact, Shinra doesn't even know who he is. They're like, who? Who the hell are you? Soldier. What? Soldier? What? Huh? Who are you? Huh? You lucky bitch. Alright, Podjack, I'm filthy bitch. Just forgot who it was. Hell, I was. Oh yeah. You guys are idiots. Fell for it. The fact that you can just counter with Cloud is insanely overpowered. I'm still going. Start okay, fleeing from what? Oh, just a dog? See, I thought he was dead again. Oops. Sorry, Mr. Dog. I didn't mean to not kill you. Oh yeah, it's funny because there's like no blood in this game, but then they did the intergrade stuff, and then there's blood in that. It's very strange to do that. You make a bloodless game, and then all of a sudden, oh hey, we're gonna put blood into it on our DLC. I was thinking about that because they turned into Mako, like you can actually kill them and stuff, but they return to the planet, as they would say. Do I just? Yeah. I was thinking about. Well, you know what? I could do this. I got my limit, I can refocus. Why not? I need my 3rd ATB bar. Hey now. I'm trying to kill your friends. Oh yeah, they're weak to fire. Oh yeah! I can't wait to get Tifa. She's my favorite. She's actually my favorite to play as. She feels like the most like a beat 'em up fighter. Which I like a lot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That field guy's kind of annoying. Baton and all. Come on, then. Holding position. Too bad, bro. Oh, you lucky bitch. Oops. You gotta get behind them. None of that. Damn, your AT or your limit bar goes right the hell back up. These shield guys are annoying. Oops. Oops. Can't move. Don't do it. Wow, I might actually die. Shit. Just kidding. I won't die. Alright. You're pissing me off. I guess I'll use my spells. Even though I don't have fire, it still will work. Alright, dude. Alright, butthead. Come on then. Come on then! Swap it. Alright. Sloppy. That moves. I don't even know what my shortcuts are. If I did, this would be a different story.
Let's get this over with. Here we go.
And we're done here.
It's over.
We're not done here. He's gonna survive this. It hurt though. Damn, third bar. I don't know if I ever use a third bar. Actually, I don't know if you can. If it is end. Sometimes some moves you can actually use 3 bars. It's usually the focused hits though.
Let's do this.
This guy a boss? Go ahead, hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Try this. Going in.
Well, yeah, for the most part, I mean, especially in the beginning, it's pretty much a remake, straight up remake with slight differences. I know that. Even though we all wear masks, and no one's ever actually seen us. Poor Cloud's having brain aneurysms. Golly, I hate when brain aneurysms happen. That happens to me every other week. Don't you hate when you have brain aneurysms?
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
Trying to get that Cloud tricep game action on.
You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier.
Why can't I just have
Goddamn
triceps
one-man
like
army.
Cloud?
You think he's a keeper?
Maybe if I swing a giant 100-pound piece of iron for like a year. Of decent triceps. How did he train? I guess maybe the Shinra training is actually pretty good. Or maybe it's just because he's exposed to Mako, he's super strong. I don't know. I mean, he has superpowers essentially. Because he's been exposed.
Run around? That's what. Had to draw them away from the station.
Got myself a flower.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
But yeah, it's so funny. You see Barrett here. He's such a he's a hard ass that doesn't care and is mad all the time.
Got a question for you all.
And then by tomorrow, he's gonna be like this lovable teddy bear. He just completely does like a 180 on his personality.
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
What?
Thought they were invisible.
What are you, freaky?
They were, at first.
There's something wrong with my brain.
Saw them after she grabbed
I don't know if you. Do you know if
A new
just like for
Shinra
some reason your
weapon,
brain
maybe?
Hmm.
turns off?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Jeffy,
Never
I
mind.
thought you wear a breastplate.
Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
Why do they call it a breastplate, Jeffy?
A lot of people here.
It was funny, like, yeah, most remakes, they always have some kind of thing they change.
Lucky
Which
us.
is why I kind of consider the Resident Evil 1 remake probably the best remake that's been made, because it's essentially the same game. Like 100% the same game, but it's like they added things that made it better as opposed to changing things. And I think that's what remakes need to be. Instead of like changing story elements and stuff, actually just remake it. You can do the exact same thing, exact same story, have the exact same moments and everything, but you can add to those elements. Like, you can make them better. You don't have to be like, oh, this is no longer this is something else now. I don't know what to describe it as, but I feel like they could do better with remakes. When you call it re-envisionment. Like, we're re-envisioning the game. There's this girl who keeps showing up. It's weird that this girl shows up here, can't talk to her at all, and then she actually becomes kind of, I wouldn't say necessarily important, but she's kind of important, kind of.
You're, holding
I
up
also
pretty
think it's
well,
weird
huh?
that Johnny became like an
Even
actual
after what we
character,
saw at the
because
station and
you
all
see
those
Johnny in the original game a lot, and I guess that's why they wanted to make him a character, because you see him in pretty much every part of the game. Everywhere you go, he shows up.
Something to
But he's
look
such a
forward
minor
to.
character that you kind of talk to him and he has some like weird information to tell you, but it's really like nothing. Like he just appears in areas, and then they decided, hey, let's make him an actual character.
Please.
And he's voiced by Sasuke from I remember Naruto. He sounds like Naruto. I think it's also he plays Spider-Man. I think he's Spider-Man as well.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
His voice is very recognizable.
Yes, but
Don't know his
shouldn't
name, but I
fail-safes
know his
to
voice.
prevent that kind of thing?
There's a few people I recognize their
You
voices.
mentioned invisible
And there's
enemies
people like
back
Cloud who I
there,
don't recognize
right?
their voice except for Cloud.
No.
It's like Jessie. I
I'm just
recognize
looking
her
for
from all
excuses
over.
For something that was clearly my own fault.
She's in
Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn
She's
from
in
this
Monster
and move
Hunter.
on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
There's another game I played recently that she's in. Whatever her name is.
This will be the last attack on a reactor.
Am I supposed to really talk to everybody? Oh, shit. Talk to Wedge. Wedge, more like Wedgie. I also think that's kind of a funny little thing that they do, that they, in every Final Fantasy game, they always have a Biggs and Wedge. That is so strange.
Burden yourself. Don't.
Most minor characters of Star Wars, let's just put them in every single Final Fantasy game. Oh, I think maybe I'm just supposed to go to the next train. Because I gotta go talk to Barrett, that's right. I forgot. It's been a while. I forgot that I can go in here. Dang, that Barrett got a real big gun.
Maniacs would go so far as to bomb
But yeah, this is the kind of weird stuff I'm not really a big fan of, where it gets all weirdly anime.
Publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
I think it's not this scene, but there's a scene coming up with this guy. It might be this scene, I'm not sure.
Is there nothing?
I like when it's like this, where it's like,
Quit talking out your ass.
it's not really trying to do like an anime thing. It's kind of just like doing its own thing. I don't know. I just don't like the weird stuff. That's like Johnny's character is too anime for me. I don't really like Johnny's character.
You are.
Pretty much anything they added in this game was like, was a little too anime for me.
law-abiding.
But like the stuff like this, where it's like this is actually in the original game, like this is fine. But then they added characters like Johnny and Chadley, and I'm like, ugh. They're so anime. I'm so not into it.
That explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got
I love that the fact that they remade all the music and made it
clear?
really close to the original.
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity.
Yes,
That is how civilized people change the world.
that's the Shinra way.
That's the Shinra Creed.
The Shinra Creed. All right, Barrett, we need you to make a bunch of moaning noises in our mic for like 30 minutes. Just make a bunch of hoops and hips and. I wonder if that's how they do it. I've never voice acted, but I'm wondering how that works with the noise sound effects. So they just like do like a list of noise sound effects to make, and they just record like a bunch of different noises. Like they just have them in the studio for a day, just making weird grunting noises. Or do they actually put it in the script at that point, and then they just like when they say their sentence, they do the groaning or whatever. What's up, baby? Why you so mad?
That suit, Shinra Creed my ass.
Shinra Creed my ass. Shinra Creed my ass. Sleeping guy on the train, that'd be me. Hey, baby, you got a
Let's get
birthday.
this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff
Why
a
do
lot
you
more
have bandana?
bearable.
Wait, does everyone have
If it
bandana
helps,
besides
think of it as an
Barrett?
initiation
I
rite.
didn't even notice that.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not.
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get.
You want to freak her out,
Here
lick
we've
her
got
finger
a
when she does
wireframe
that.
model of the city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level.
That's how you freak
Atop
people
which
out. They do
stands
shit
a
like that,
shining
you just
beacon of civilization.
go with
The
it.
whole system is sustained
Freak them
by
out right
Mako
back.
reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
I see you have a bandana.
This here is
I
the
also
train's
have a
route.
bandana.
As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history.
Oh man, the music, I
all
can't
that
get over
and
it.
more is
It's great.
automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way.
I don't know about Jessie though. She's a little too.
Don't worry, our IDs are in.
She's like kind of normal in the beginning, but then she becomes like super like sexual. It's really weird. Come over and make pizza with me.
Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
I just like how like Cloud's like, wow, are you that desperate?
Look,
It's probably why I like this game so much, because I kind of identify with him just for that reason. God damn, are you that desperate?
Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust.
But I'd still make pizza with her. So I'm kind of like Cloud.
Then leave and don't
Still,
look back.
it's still come back. Yeah, go through and make
That's
pizza.
what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good.
Why pizza?
If you
I guess her
only
mom
out
makes
for
pizza. That's the whole
yourself.
point.
But the folks down there,
God, I can't wait for the second part, because they're gonna get into Barrett's story. It's gonna be awesome. How he lost his hand and all that. Oh. I can't wait for the second part. It's gonna be awesome. I don't care what anybody says. This is a great game. Even if the side stuff's a little boring.
There's only one way it can go.
And the fact that it's just the first hour of Final Fantasy VII. I guess it's because it's kind of like a dick tease. It's like oh, you want some Final Fantasy VII? Oh, well, here's a little bit of it. Oh, and now you're at the home. Now you're at the outside world. You're out of the whatever the hell this place is called. I can't think of the name right now. So you're finally outside. Now you get to explore the world and do whatever you want. And then the game ends. Kind of get it. What's really weird is they show Kate Sith. I guess it's his real name. People are complaining about how that's not his name, but that's how it's actually pronounced, I guess. Kate Sith. And people are freaking out about that. That's what I always thought it was. But I don't know. It's the same thing with like Mako and Mako. I always called it. See, I don't even know what I used to call it. Mako is, I think, what I used to call it. But yeah, people would freak out about how you pronounce these things.
you've earned it.
I don't know why.
Just be ready for the next mission, all right?
It's not how you pronounce it. It's Mako, not Mako. Okay, who cares? But yes, things like that where Kate Sith is such a huge deal. Oh, they're calling him Kate Sith. I don't know. The fact you see him in this game at like one of the most like devastating parts, it's so goofy.
Don't keep her waiting.
I don't know why they did it. I guess I get it because it's kind of part of the story. There's a reason why you don't find out till the very end of Final Fantasy VII, but you find out who Kate Sith really is. But it's so goofy because it's such a like horrifying spot in the game, and then it just does this weird cat. You're like, what? What's happening? Oh, it's great. Kind of kills the vibe.
It's like a giant candle lighting a
Piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
I like how they. Oh yeah, they say like this is where they determine that Mako is like a drug. Like people use it like drugs.
Hell it is. God,
Call them like a
eco warriors with their dumbass posters.
like a Mako head or
Down,
something.
they're back up inside
What are
of
you,
an
a
hour.
Mako head?
Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work.
You can smoke Mako. You can do anything with Mako. You can make it into a weapon. You can smoke Mako. Oh, the damn brain aneurysm.
You okay, buddy?
Just high.
Mako junkie, huh?
Did he just see the future? I just realized that. He just saw the future. He never does that again. Mako junkie, huh? This guy smokes Mako. I'm glad they determined that Mako can be smoked as well. You can turn it into a weapon, you can smoke it, you can eat it, you can drink it, you get poisoned by it.
Barely tell my skin from all the ashes.
I like these two guards. They have like a little side arc.
Due to an emergency,
Because this guy's all-
entry into this area is prohibited.
He's like polite, and this guy's like, "You're gonna be a hard ass."
No, sir.
No, sir. You gotta be a hard ass, bro. And you also see like the same character model. So you walk by an NPC, and then you'll see the exact same NPC like 2 feet ahead of them. You'll see them sometimes in the same like area. Have a great day, Seventh Heaven. I love this song. See her? You see this lady right here? Watch this. See her there walking by? There she is. She's right there. There she is again. How'd you do that? Wait, what? That's you, but then do this. Oh, I can't go back to see the same lady. Watch this. So you see her? See her there. Let's see if I can find her again. It's so funny if you see
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop.
Galena 4K May. I like what you said. I don't know how to respond to that. Left, was that left bracket or right bracket? Right bracket, I think, is what that's considered. Oh, I just wanted to go look at the NPCs. Russian.
Marlene.
All the way from Russia. Well, welcome. This is, I'm on the,
Daddy, you're home.
Oh, I should say I'm Russian, too.
That's right, Angel.
I'm from Russia as well. Can't you tell from my accent?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Right bracket, right bracket, right bracket.
Well, well.
Is that like... Oh, maybe my computer can't read Russian.
You made it.
All I see is right
Where did you
brackets.
get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a
Wah,
real one.
wah, wah, wah. No, I'm American. I'm just kidding. I'm not Russian. I'm from America.
How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change.
I can
Has been
change.
5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right.
You like Final Fantasy VII? It's so weird. It's so cool, like seeing people from the other side of the planet. Like
Everyone on TV's talking
everyone gets to
about
enjoy this, you know. Like I don't know. It's something weird about that. Something kind of cool. We can all bond together with video games. America's cool. I would say yeah, Russia's a little something. I mean, America as well. America's not as cool as you think. I don't know. I guess it depends on what country you live in. Everyone always like judges their own country harshly, but I don't know.
Daddy says never talk to
America's there's a lot of problems with America.
That's right, honey. I do.
I'm not trying to get political though. I don't like to get political while I'm playing literally a game. It's nothing to do with politics or real life. No English. That's okay. And the fact that you can say,
But I'm not tired.
I mean, you're saying words in English.
Daddy.
It's nice to meet you. I used to have, when I used to stream, I used to have Russians in here. There's a Russian who'd come in every time and tell me he wasn't gay.
Right.
He's like, I am not gay. That'd be the first, that's how he said hi. He'd say hi by saying I'm not gay.
Outside.
I was like, oh. Alright. That's funny. But yeah, it's nice to meet you. It's always nice to meet people from around the world. Even though there's a language barrier. I wish I could speak Russian or something, but I can't. I don't speak anything but English. That's another problem with America. With America, we're surrounded by... Well, I guess you learn Spanish. You're close to Mexico and stuff. So it's you can learn Spanish, which is what I learned. Most people either learn Spanish, French, or German. But I don't remember any of it.
Before we get on,
So I never use it. Alex, cool. Yeah, that's a Russian name too, huh?
Just down the road.
Alex the Russian.
Fancy, but
Russian name.
I was thinking you could stay there.
But I don't think I'm Russian at all. That's the funny thing.
A big friend of the cause.
I was named after Alexander the Great.
Sound good?
Sure does.
But yeah,
Thanks.
I know that's a Russian name.
Me then.
People have asked me if I was Russian. Some people have actually spoken to me in Russian just because they saw my name was Alex.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger.
But yeah, it's nice to meet you. I mean,
Promise I won't do it again.
it's always funny when like old Russian people come up to me and they just assume I'm Russian because my name's Alex.
Always happy to help stick the shimmer.
But yeah, I didn't have a busy day today, so I didn't have to work. So I decided to play Final Fantasy VII.
Maybe not enough for them.
It's been at least 8 months since I last played this game.
You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
Hey, just like me, I'm not a people person too. God, he's got huge triceps. I want those triceps. It's impossible to get triceps that big.
Like a war zone.
The news is just
I would know.
Shinra
I've been training my triceps for years.
They'll spread whatever
I've got decent triceps, but they ain't
So how will this affect?
beastly like that.
It was.
Oh, right.
Beastly triceps. My shoulders are pretty strong. Pretty.
And here we are.
Pretty toned.
Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second
It's like my
floor.
ultimate goal in life is just to look like Cloud Strife. Get arms like
Room
Cloud.
1 here is where I sleep.
That'd be
Don't have
nice.
time for much else. What with 7th heaven
Ninth
and
one,
all.
baby.
Not even time to decorate.
This game's cute though. There's a lot of cute moments in this game compared to like I like the original one, and I like that you get a little bit more
202.
with Sector. What is this?
Don't worry. I already
7?
told the landlady
Can't
about
remember.
you.
Sector 7.
Yes?
Whatever section this is.
Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend.
The fact you
looking
get
for a
to
place
actually
stay.
see this area more. It's funny because people complain about like how long you're in this area, but it's kind of nice to see
know what?
this area more, getting to learn more about the area, because you hardly even spend time here in the original game. Oh, jeepers. I didn't invite you in.
But should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always
I
get
think
it.
Tifa would be cold at night.
You guys owe me
I
2,000.
doubt it's a warm climate. It's probably like very cold at night.
We'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us.
Actually, I wonder, because you have, well, I guess they have heat lamps from the lights from the
Sorry,
plate.
We spent the rest
So
preparing
maybe
for
it's
the mission.
warm.
That really is it.
Maybe
But
it's a
not
nice
for
warm
long.
area.
I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
Couldn't imagine
You're
just,
sure about that?
Of course,
I don't know.
as long as you help, that is. Wait.
guess it depends
then
on the
I'd
weather.
have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price.
Oh,
With what you
Cloud.
gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar.
I like Cloud.
Thanks again for everything.
Cloud's such a good,
Sleep
like,
tight.
because he's not like your typical like protagonist. Whenever you have a protagonist in a game, usually he's always like some weird upbeat, like very charismatic kind of like person or whatever. And then you have Cloud, who's just kind of a dull guy who's kind of like weird, doesn't really know how to talk to people. He's not like your normal protagonist, but he still grows on you because he still has heart.
Guess it's time for
And
introductions.
you find out that he's like more than what he seems. He tries to hide his emotions, but he really does have like strong emotions and all that, and it makes his character that much stronger. It's like everyone in this game kind of grows on you, and the fact that everybody has a unique personality, I like a lot.
Coming in.
So I think everybody in this game has their own unique personality in some way. Vincent, Yuffie, Aerith. I like that how detail the sword gets caught in the door. Oh my god, Sid. I can't wait for Sid to join the game. I don't know how he's gonna be an asshole. Sid is literally an asshole. I like the little foreshadowing here. He does see the future a few times. I didn't realize that. I forgot that he sees the future. Why does he see the future? Oh, because it's a different alternate universe, because this is a multiverse. Number 49. Why is Red 13 a dog? Why is everyone else like a human?
This is his apartment.
Why is his name Marco? Did she come up with the name Marco? Did he actually call himself Marco?
To check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Marco, you look a lot like some guy I know. I was about to kill you. We want to explain that plot to you. Oh, what a horrible nightmare. I still like his shoulder pad. It doesn't make any sense. One shoulder pad. It's got like nuts and bolts in it. He's got a one glove thing going on, like he's like Michael Jackson. It'd be cool to do a Cloud cosplay. I like that. I like that bracelet thing. That glove he has. It's a cool looking glove. I don't know what the point of it is, but but it's cool. I don't know what the point of it is, but it's cool. His shoulder pad, I don't get it, but it's cool. It's his hobo outfit. This is what the homeless wear. They wear that kind of stuff. One glove, one shoulder pad. They don't have enough money to afford a second shoulder pad or second glove.
I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place?
Marl? I think this is a reference to Chrono Trigger.
I'll bet.
Because Marl, she kind of looks like Marl, like if she was an old lady.
If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine.
I always thought about that. I was like, that kind of is Marl from Chrono Trigger, in a way. At least in my head, it kind of seems like it would be. Even though Marl's a princess. She would never be here. But Marl does seem kind of like she's the future
She's got a head start on you, and then
old lady. Old Lady of Marl. Should be a nice little touch if it was. I just want to see Frog. It'd be funny to see Frog in his human form here because he looks like Vegeta. Oh, Chadley, you're the worst. Can't stand Chadley. Ugh.
If there's anything you require, please do not hesitate to ask.
I'm gonna kill you.
I sense a sudden surge of emotion in my future.
Yeah, me killing you.
Trains don't start moving again.
Don't try anything funny.
Looks that girl again. See if I can find her again. Hey, baby, doesn't I just see you around the corner? Oh. And I'll find her again. I don't know if I should do the side quest things. Yeah, I guess I can. It's not that hard. Easy. I also like the fact that the background characters talk and say stuff and do. Oh, I'm going way too far away. Oops. Oopsie. The nice thing about the open area of these, like this kind of stuff, is like the fact it's not huge. It's not like Tears of the Kingdom or something like that. There she is. She is again. She stands there forever. But it's not like Tears of the Kingdom, where Tears of the Kingdom is just kind of like, you know, just huge open world. You just go somewhere and do the same thing 3 million times. Look at the cat. Eggs and chips. Why would it be eggs and chips? Who has eggs and chips? It sounds like the saltiest dish you could ever have. That sounds awful. But I guess it's, I mean, sausage and eggs. That's pretty salty too. So maybe it's good. I've never had, unless it's talking about French fries. I guess it would be talking about French fries. Only in America are chips.
Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell.
Every other country. Rotten egg smell.
And it's easy money too. We bring new
They just had Cloud make a bunch of moaning noises.
and get paid.
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
You're not a soldier. You literally attacked your own people, dude.
What do you say?
Didn't you say ex-soldier anyways? Ex-soldier boy is your actual quote.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, golly, I have to do stupid side quest shit. I don't know. People complain about this part. I think it's okay. It's whatever. It gives more life to these this slums, I guess. It makes you care more about it, I guess. Not really, but it gives life to it. You actually think that these people are like living their day-to-day lives around here. I don't know. Mixed feelings on this part because yeah, the side missions aren't anything crazy.
Hey there. Here to change out your water.
Your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of
It's Bird Boy number 2.
He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty
You both look like birds, but which one's the more superior bird?
I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Eh?
Cloud? Since we're here, maybe we should do
Yeah, but I can't use items.
Suppose I could take a
The
look.
game doesn't let me use items in this mode. What the point of buying shit? I guess I could use materia. Another materia! Which I don't need. I got 10 healing materials. I don't think I need any more materia.
Nothing to tickle your fancy?
Nah.
If you
Tickled my
change your mind,
fancy.
You know where I am. That goes for you too, Tifa.
Bro, you're gonna have to pay me money if you want to tickle my fancy.
And let us know when you're
At least 500 gil a night to tickle my fancy. Jesus, he wants to tickle my fancy.
regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
I don't know if that's true.
For you, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Hey, not mine either. Maybe I'm just Cloud. Maybe that's what. Maybe I'm just an asshole.
Stargazer Heights.
I figured it out. I'm just an asshole.
Then you know what to expect.
No wonder I don't have friends.
Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
Just imagine if
I'm like Cloud, but lame.
My husband decided to go to the station and see if it had gotten...
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
Hey,
Up, old
Maro.
lady.
Got some filters for ya.
Mara, where's your crossbow?
My
That'd be funny if you actually saw her later on and she actually had a crossbow. It would be like straight up, oh, it's Chrono Trigger.
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
Yeah.
That I do.
Still can't wait
no charm, no
to
wit,
go
good
to
sword,
the
but
golden
no skills.
saucer.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I want to go to the golden saucer. Why can't I just go to the golden saucer? I want to see golden saucer.
Are you getting enough sleep?
Bet the golden saucer is gonna be super fun in the remake. playing the original golden saucer area is so tedious. Especially if you're trying to get Omni Slash like as early as possible in the game. It's like they make it so hard to do because you literally have to play that dunk game like 300,000 times just to even afford to even try and get Omni Slash. Omni Slash. Omni Slash. Sitting there playing that dunk game for hours. Oh my god, it's ugh. I hate that stupid game. Stupid dunk game, the stupid VR game, and the stupid all that stuff. It's gonna be very interesting to see what happens in the golden saucer.
Hey,
let's play the dunk.
Filter didn't do shit.
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will
Oh,
work better.
Tifa, your hair's been frazzled by the wind.
Excuses and get out.
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charge
I like how this guy sells weapons, but he's afraid of this guy with a
My
weapon.
associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your
You
way?
literally are behind a cage. You could probably shoot this dude. He's actually a wimp. I guess he's just a coward.
Very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
We need 3 million different sound effects for people moaning and groaning.
It'll be a while yet, so what do you want to do?
Oh, I just want to play as you.
In
I just
that
want to play with
case,
you, Tifa.
I've got a suggestion.
You're the most fun character to play as.
Want to hear it? If
Yeah.
you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections.
It's funny they introduce this like connections like this connections thing, but it's only just to get like an extra scene with Tifa.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs.
Oh,
get you
man.
rep. And
One
more
sneeze?
rep gets
Pretty
you
good.
better connections.
How do I start?
Usually, I almost always do 2 sneezes. 1 to 2. Never higher than 2. If I get higher than 2, it's very rare.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't
I
see
usually
anybody at
almost
the
always do
office,
2 sneezes,
So let's head up top.
which means I'm probably gonna sneeze again.
To keep you and your family safe, and with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our
I'm
selection.
allergic to Tifa's bullshit. What the hell is that? I don't remember that being there. Just a random little cloth. Okay.
Gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I already killed 118 of them. Didn't you not see
Didn't
it?
know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join
Wait.
the neighborhood watch?
Is that dude's? Is Wedge's gun different too? What is happening? I don't remember his gun looking like that. I'm like seeing all these things I don't remember.
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any.
I thought it was like silver or something. I didn't think it was red.
Teaching the locals.
They changed how it looked.
Like they say, the
Maybe they
only
updated
one
it.
who will look out for you is you.
I don't remember it
Cloud's a
looking
great
like that.
fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
I like
Truth
the
be told, we could really use
this
your
theme.
help.
This is the
We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out.
whatever their group's name is.
For example,
Can't remember. Avalanche. This is the Avalanche theme.
what about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some
No
kind of purist?
thanks.
I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve.
One thing I hope that they change in the next one is they actually show like when you expand the materia slots, it actually shows in the sword. Because I think this sword has like 6 materia in it or something like that right now, and it shows 2 on the cutscene. Just shows the first 2. Be interesting to see. It'd be cool to see
Needless to say, you'll have to
them
try
do
it
that.
out
I
to
mean,
appreciate the
they're already doing a lot with like the tech moves from Chrono Trigger. The fact that everyone's gonna have special combos with each other,
Spread the word to everyone who lives
just
in
that little detail alone is a huge,
Between him and
like,
Wedge,
the fact they put that in the game.
I'll march
That's a
through the
lot of work
streets
that they put
singing your
into
praises,
the sequel.
even on an empty stomach.
So,
I think the second
where
game's
are these
gonna.
monsters?
Everyone's gonna like everyone's like either likes this game or doesn't like this game. Like guarantee the next game is probably gonna be well, it'll probably be divisive too, just because the story's not gonna follow
do you?
the original.
Lead on.
But At the same time, with all the systems and the mechanics and everything that they're putting into it, honestly, it's good. I probably won't play this game again after that game comes out. I have a feeling. I have a feeling this game will be abandoned forever once that game comes out, because it's just gonna be this game plus more.
Past the barricade's supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare.
Let's go fight some monsters. Ugh. Chadley, get out of here. You're the worst thing they added to this game. That is my biggest downside of this game, is Chadley. Can't stand that kid. Oopsie.
And the more we pile
Make
up,
sure this
the
stays
more
on so I
they
can actually
show
see the chat. My little screen likes to turn off. Play as Tifa because I like Tifa better. She's a lot of fun to play with. Don't try to suck me. She's fun. And I like that you can change leaders too. That's a lot of fun. It's just like, I don't even know how to do it. How do you do it? It must be battle settings, enemy intel. I can't remember. It was like, yeah, battle settings. That's it. Then you can switch leader. There we go. So now whenever I start fighting, I'll play as Tifa. The way I like it.
Wow, so that's what a soldier looks like.
Says the woman who literally destroyed the monsters.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
She's actually showing off. That's the whole point. She's like, oh yeah, you're good. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, see, I got it. That's why you get the unbridled strength. I forgot her combo gets longer the more you use unbridled strength. So now she does like this ultra combo. I love it. I love the fact that her moves change the more you use unbridled strength. It's a cool little mechanic. She's got a very fun mechanic.
No more games. It's over.
Does she have refocus? She does.
Above and beyond.
I've never really used refocus until I got the hammer durung thing. Unless you have a limit breaker as soon as the fight starts. Because it's like, it's a waste of using your limit breaker to even use that. At least in my mind. But if you have a limit breaker at the beginning of the fight, it's fun to use.
Charging in like it was nothing.
You too.
It's like she's patronizing me or something like that. She goes in and like destroys the monsters. She's like, oh, you're great. Wow, you're like a little boy. Don't fuck my girl off. Don't do it. Only I can fuck her off. How do you like that, baby?
All right. I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so,
What time is it? 1:36. I can play for a little bit longer.
a win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in.
So maybe I'll just do the side quest and then just call it. Oh my god. Dun, dun. It's one of the few games I have all the achievements for. Beating this game 100%, which is crazy because I never do that. There's only a few games I ever do that with, and if I ever do it, it's because I really enjoyed the game. I'm shocked how much I enjoyed this game. It's just good. It's just solid. It's a solid game. Maybe I'll move on. I'm not gonna do side quests. I've already done them. I'm not doing the side quest. I'm going straight to the bar.
Back already?
Got every last one too. Now the slum should be safe.
Like that pose.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
What's up?
So I heard.
How's it going?
Ask though. What did you tell them?
Long time no see. Yeah, right? It's been a long time. Good old COVID and moving and everything has gotten in the way of life. All kinds of stuff. Good to see you, man. I'm just starting to get back into it all.
Seems like the perfect fit for
Trying to stream some more again. Because now I can actually like stream and actually have time for things and play whatever. Now that I also have had issues with like my my PC and stuff. I actually had for a long, I think like for like a year I was struggling with my PC, like just trying to get it to work and stuff. And I kind of figured out it was mostly just because I'm using a TV. For some reason, the fact that I use my TV, it interferes with my computer or something like that. So like if I don't have it on like game mode, running at 120 hertz,
That sounds great. I'll come too.
my graphics card will just crash. Like it'll just like shit the bed and just games will just like it'll just green screen of death and just restart my computer.
Haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
But then I finally figured out what the problem was. It was just like this hertz issue, and the game mode had to be on, and blah blah blah. HDR mode has to be on. This very specific thing. But I spent like, I thought it was my computer for the longest time, so I went through like BIOS checks and I was changing things in my BIOS. I was like adjusting things with my like graphics card and all this other stuff. Just had this huge issue for a long time, for like a year. That was another reason why I didn't stream, because I knew that shit was gonna happen. If I was playing a game, it would just like my computer would just like hard crash while I was streaming. It was like I don't want that to happen. So I finally got it all sorted out and everything, and it was like a super simple fix. I hate that. That's the thing about I hate with computers, is the fact that literally like it could be anything. Anything could be the problem. It could be your graphics card. It could be whatever we're running it off of. It could be the hertz. It could be, there's so many little tiny issues it could be. And it's just always like one simple little tiny thing. And it'll take you like so long to figure out, wait, why did I come here? I don't remember. Wait, what am I doing? I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, it's been 5 years. How are you doing, sir? Oh, I was supposed to talk to Chadley, aren't I? Oops. It's been a while since I played this. But yeah, it's been a grueling 5 years. I'm sure many things have changed with you. Life is crazy, man. You got ups and downs. Eventually you find that up. Sometimes it just stays down. I don't know. Did they make you do? I think they make you do one side quest. I'm gonna do that real fast. I'll do it real fast because I think that's all you have to do. Yeah, Chadley's request is do. Ugh.
Cloud, you were the first to gather the data.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I plan to develop. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope you will assist me in completing.
There's like what, 4 parts? Well, I think it's only gonna be 3.
That went well.
But yeah, I understand. You kind of want to wait, but then again, it's gonna take like 10 years before that's finished.
Think of each job as an opportunity.
Can't remember how long has this game been out. It's been like at least, I think this came out before COVID or right before COVID. So 2018 or 19. Did this come out during COVID? No, because that was still my first area. I think it was right before COVID came out. Or COVID was a thing. I think it was that year before, 2018, I think.
So what do you want to do?
Maybe 2019, I can't remember. But yeah, the fact that it's now 2024 is when the second game's coming out. So this game's almost 5 years old, I think. About to be. And then the second part's just coming out next year. Early next year, I can't remember. It's like, I think it's March. Is it February? I can't remember. Well, what sucks is I'm gonna have to buy a PS5 just to play it. So I kind of get it. I totally get it. I kind of want to get the game as soon as it comes out, but at the same time, it's gonna cost me like $500 just to play it because I don't have a PS5. Yeah, Vincent Valentine. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna be great. This game's gonna be forgettable after that. Hopefully the game's that good that it just outshines this game completely. That's my hope. I mean, I was kind of pessimistic when this game was announced, the remake, because I was like, it's probably not gonna be that good. It'll be okay, like most FF games are. But I was actually surprised. This game I played a lot.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
It's one of those like those games you just go back to all the time because it's just a fun mechanic. The mechanics system, like the battle system in this, is just really fun. Mixes the whole, turn-based with like action. I don't know. It's a fun little mix.
Are you sure?
I like it.
Least I can do. Lead on.
And I just like all the characters in it. I think the fact that they kept their personalities from the original game, that's what really makes this kind of like hold together. The fact that they're kind of the same characters that they were in the original. They didn't change their personalities in any way. I like that. And the fact that I don't know what's going to happen in the next game is pretty interesting. Because I know the game pretty well, the old one. Very well, because I'm a huge fan. I really like 7. That's probably I remember seeing that game for the first time as a kid. I didn't own a PS1, but I remember seeing a neighbor of mine having it. I remember specifically looking through the guy's window while he was playing it. I didn't really know him that well, but I remember seeing him play it through his window. It was like, I was like kind of, it was weird because I was like 6 or something like that. I was kind of just watching him play a game through a window. It was very bizarre, but it's a memory I have. But I eventually played the original demo for the first time. And that was funny because back in those days you had those pizza discs. There was like Pizza Hut had promotions for PS1s. You'd buy pizza from Pizza Hut, right? And then you'd get a PS1 demo disc. And I remember there being like, my friend had like 100 of those. Like he had tons of those stupid discs. FF8, yeah, FF8. I actually streamed that. That's like one of my last streams I think I did. Was that, and that was my health at. I guess it doesn't matter. I did stream that. I couldn't get through it. I mean, I probably could have if I went back to it now.
Let him go.
I just don't like the idea of it. That the fact that you want to not level up in that game is a very bizarre concept to me for a Final Fantasy game. The less you level up, the stronger you are. It's very weird. I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of that. The more you level up, the harder the game gets. It's a strange strategy. But, oops. Wrong button. Wonder how many hours of, like, sound effects they have for, just moaning and groaning. I want someone to do a compilation of all the different moans and screams and everything from this game. I guarantee it'd be like a, like a 10-hour video. Not that long. It wouldn't be that long, but I'm pretty sure it'd be pretty long. Don't do it. I like playing as Tifa a lot. Tifa's a lot of fun. Even though I don't remember how to play as her. But yeah, I've been playing. You played any games recently in the last 5 years that you recommend? I like to hear like recommendations for games I potentially haven't played.
What now? He's a talker.
Games have you played, Caleb?
Huh? Whoa! Whoa! No! You're not gonna. Hold up!
It's so weird hearing this dude's voice play as Johnny. I reckon his voice is very recognizable. This guy who plays Johnny, because he's been in a lot of animated things, animes and stuff. I think the first time I ever recognized his voice was Sasuke.
Are you sure about this?
In Naruto. He plays Sasuke in Naruto, I'm pretty sure. It sounds a lot like him, at least. I'm not sure if it is, but I'm pretty sure it is, because it sounds just like Sasuke from the English dub.
And them?
Which I don't really care about, because
no more.
I grew out of anime. I'm too old for it now.
Cloud.
I feel like
You're scaring me.
an asshole or something. You don't like anime? Not really. I'm playing Final Fantasy VII, which is like straight up anime.
We need to go before they wake up.
I'm all about Dragon Ball Z. I grew up with Dragon Ball Z. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I'm worried about Johnny.
Can't stand Dragon Ball Super. I can't stand most animes now.
What?
But I grew up on Dragon Ball Z. Oh my god, how much I loved it. It was weird. I used to have like little like Dragon Ball Z competition with this other guy who loved Dragon Ball Z and stuff, and we would try to like outsmart each other with like trivia from the thing. We'd come up with like our own trivia questions, like who's the first person on what's the first character you see on the Master Roshi's Island?
What do you want to do?
From the original Dragon Ball series. I remember giving them that one, stumped him with that one. It's literally an alligator who's sunbathing. It was so bizarre. Like I know like stupid little things from Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z because I was obsessed with it. I still have like all the DVDs right over there from like 100 years ago. But yeah, I remember we just like try to like trick each other with trivia. We'd have like the most like obscure trivia or something like that. Like I remember having a question I asked him like, Who's the one person that considers Goku his brother? He actually calls him brother. There's only one character I can think of that actually calls him his brother. I'm pretty sure. There's only one person that calls him his brother.
And here we are.
Same as you.
Could use a little something to take the edge off.
Literally some Fox character that's in like one episode of Dragon Ball when Goku's a little kid trying to get to the tournament. Some thief.
Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit too. Hey, do you
I mean, I've kind of forgotten everything. I haven't forgotten everything. That stuff's kind of engraved in my memory, but I used to know like everything about Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z.
I see.
Except for like maybe the Buu Saga.
In that case, wanna head
I really
back out
zone out when it
before
goes to the Buu Saga. I really don't like the Buu Saga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
Well, you want to head inside?
Baldur's Gate? Okay. Final Fantasy 16? I haven't played 16. I've always thought about playing 16, but don't have a PS5. Lethal Company. I've heard of it. I don't know anything about it. I just know people are playing that right now.
Lots of fun.
Hey, need y'all downstairs.
Right now? Then the plan.
New game 7 on Bloodborne. Jeez. I think I've only played. It's funny with all the Dark Souls and everything. The furthest I've ever gone is New Game Plus 1. I've never gotten past like the first New Game Plus. I always just kind of get tired of it and move on to something else. It's 7 New Game Pluses. Damn. Game's already hard enough. And I guess you can keep leveling up and get stronger in that game, but eventually I feel like it gets so hard. I don't know. I'd get tired of it. But it is, I mean, those games are great. I love the Dark Souls series. I mean, I've streamed Dark Souls 1. Did I stream any other ones? I think it's the only one I've really streamed. Maybe I did Bloodborne.
Shouldn't take much longer.
I think one of my oldest videos on my YouTube channel is literally like a short run of me fighting a boss from Bloodborne. Actually, it's probably like 11 years old, that video. That video is very old.
I don't know. Something hard and bitter.
The last boss kept destroying. I had never. It's funny because as Bloodborne, because I've played Bloodborne. I really like Bloodborne, but I think that's the one I know least about, which is weird because I like that one a lot, and that's the one I don't know all the secrets and everything like I do like Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1, I know like every little bit of that game. But Bloodborne, I'm kind of like mechanically, it's more fun. I love the weapons. They change if you press a button. It like changes their style or whatever. And I actually really liked Elden Ring. Elden Ring was surprising. Like I was surprised how much I did not expect it to be as good as it was. I was like, oh, open world game? Yeah, whatever. But it was like it was cool. It was like actually a fun open world game, which I'm actually surprised because I usually hate open world games, but I really like. It felt like evolution for the Dark Souls series. And the fact that they just want to add fun mechanics and fun spells and fun everything. They just added. It wasn't about difficulty anymore. It was about just making it more fun. And I think that's what really makes Elden Ring shine. Except for the materials system. They added the materials thing. Not a fan of materials. Like when you add materials and stuff.
See the news? The reactor bombing was the work of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Public enemy
Materials
number
always
one.
makes the game more tedious.
racing,
Oh,
doesn't
collect 10 of these so you can make
We're in
this.
the clear for now, but we'll want to capitalize on this momentum. Speaking of which,
Well, yeah,
are you coming on the next one?
Baldur's Gate, I'm a huge fan of the original 2. 3 was really good. Not as good as 2, in my opinion. She does kind of look like a mouse, though. Jessie's like a mouse. She got big ears like a mouse.
She was never on board with the bombings, so if it comes
Doesn't make her
down
not
to do or
cute.
die,
Just, she kind of reminds me of a mouse.
I'd rather that someone was a professional, like you.
But yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is really good. I love how like everybody's game's completely different. Like the experience that they have and what they do story-wise. I've seen a bunch of people play it, including like Tim and stuff like that, and see what their choices they make and how different they are from my game. Sometimes it's not that different, but like it's funny like when you see like your friends play it and they do something completely different than you did. And you see something brand new you've never seen before. I like that stuff. Stuff's cool. Haven't played this in a long time. Should I just get you just want 60s. Uh-oh. Schedio. Bad. Forgot how to do this. Perfect. Now I know how to play. I remember you hit the dot in the target. Oops. It's okay. I'm not trying to get the top score. I already got that. Been there, done that. They just make you do this. It's really bizarre that Final Fantasy VII makes you play darts. Oops. Oopsie. Just go for bullseyes, I guess. Next round. What's better, darts or Texas Hold'em poker? Rhetorical question. It's very simple. I need double 20 now. Beat in 6. You have Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 on the Switch? Oh, really? Play as a Necromancer? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Necromancer, it could be interesting. I mean, the fact that you can, like, raise the dead and all that. I've never actually seen a Necromancer playthrough. That'd be kind of interesting to see, actually. The fact that you use, like, minions and all that to kind of fight fights. I like that. I like that. I like the idea of Necromancers. Kind of fun. The fact that they use, you know, dark energy. They use like dark spirits and stuff. What do they call them? Necrotic, more so than light stuff. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of Baldur's Gate 2. Baldur's Gate 2 is like one of my favorite games of all time. It's funny because I really like Knights of the Republic, and it gives me huge Knights of the Republic vibes because it's made by the same people who made Knights of the Republic, so it makes sense that it feels like it. But it is a vastly different game than Baldur's Gate 3. It's so funny how everyone's talking about Baldur's Gate 3, yet no one's ever played 1 or 2.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I love that. I love the fact that... I mean, it stands out as its own thing, but it has so many references to the original 2 games. There's literally journals in the game that like reference Orion.
I feel trapped.
It makes me smile whenever I read like the journals that talks about the original ball spawn. They're like, oh, I know that character, Orion. No one knows who Orion is. No one knows who Savarok is. No one knows who John Irenicus is. Which is sad because, yeah, Baldur's Gate 2 is such a good game. It's so vastly varied. Like, there's so much stuff happening in Baldur's Gate 2.
So, you want another drink?
You get to see mummies. You get to see basically werewolves. See those wolves. You get to fight like multiple dragons. You go to the Underdark and you have to pretend to be a. Yeah, that's a fun part of the game. In Baldur's Gate 2, you end up going to the Underdark. Depends on which way you go, but I like the Underdark route. If you go the Underdark route, you actually have to disguise yourself as a drow. Kind of fun. And you have this whole story where you're in the Underdark disguised as a drow in the drow city.
And thus concludes our business.
A whole bunch of fun stuff in that game.
This is a private affair.
And you can have like 20 companions. You can have a lot of companions. At least, like I swear, there's over 10. There's over 10 party members you can get in that game, and they all have their unique personalities and side quests that you get to do with them.
We talked it over, but in the end,
Yeah, you ain't joining us.
put so much on you. This is
See, in the original game, they say, "Hey, we want Cloud to be in our team to do the next Mako
no hard feelings, huh?
reactor." But in this game, the big switch.
More after I'm done here, okay?
They don't want you to join on their second mission.
Jesse, I'm dying here.
I'll catch you later. Sorry to keep you thirsty boys waiting.
And she means that metaphorically, not literally. I like how you just see them cheer, they get to have a good time, and you don't even finish your drink. That's kind of messed up. What do you call that drink? The Cosmo something? Cosmo Canyon?
Right now, I need to spend time with the gang. Sorry.
God, I can't wait to see Cosmo Canyon. God, I can't wait to see Condor Tower, or whatever it's called. I wonder if they're actually going to put that in the game, because they made it a board game in the DLC of this game. Which is kind of fun, actually. The Condor game, whatever they call it. That Condor game from the original game, they actually made it into like a board game. Who knows what they're going to do with that in this. I feel like it's going to be completely different. It's probably just going to be a story thing as opposed to like a bunch of mini games, like you come back there over and over again.
That depends.
Because the Condor Tower is like the most
like some scratch, do you?
500.
It's a weird thing. You can play it and you can get like special items if you do it, but it's such a tedious, boring. It's not boring. It's just kind of weird, tedious. It costs money.
Walk with me.
In the original game to play the Condor Tower game, and at the end of the day, you just let them. If you let them get to the tower and you just fight the boss, you don't even have to play the game. It's really weird. So I guarantee you it's gonna be completely different in this game. It'll probably just be a story thing, potentially in part 3, because it happens pretty late in the game.
This shithole's got nothing on Walmart. Am I right?
But I did play. It's funny because I was playing the Yuffie DLC and I just spent a ton of time playing that stupid Condor Tower game.
After you, brother. And don't worry.
Climb into my hole, boy. Most days. I just want to do like the whatchamacallit thing. I just want to do the motorcycle part. And I'll probably call it. What time is it now? 1:59? Yeah.
I told you
I got some shit I gotta do.
That depends.
Oh yeah? You wasted my time.
Shinra's time, you mean?
Shinra knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's
Kind of an interesting little way to introduce Don Corneo. Alright, see you, Caleb. Have a good one. Have fun at work. I wish I was working. Oh shit. Hey, you can't shoot me. That's not nice. Hoodlum D. Oh shit, I don't think I've ever seen this. You just stabbed me in the stomach. I didn't know this could happen. Am I just stuck here until I'm dead? What is happening? Nice one, Cloud. Nice one, dude. Second win. Alright, dude. You're pissing me off.
Let's dance, asshole.
When in doubt, just murder him. Stop it. You're hurting me. You're hurting my boy. Just snorting drugs. Snorting cocaine.
Get ready.
Don't kick me. Oh yeah, I don't have any ATB. He just literally kicked me in the face. Alright, dude. You're pissing me off now.
Come on.
Oh, you bitch. This is the first time I came close to actually losing. I was not expecting that. I see you. I just want to do the motorcycle part and then fight that. Yeah, I'll just do that motorcycle part and then call it a day.
For life on the ground floor. Get some rest.
Almost for life on the ground floor. Fighting everybody. I like it's. I also like the fact that in this game they pretty much, I think every monster that you see in this area shows up in this game somewhere. I think that's fun. The fact that they make some of the enemies actual bosses too. All the bosses make an appearance, which is nice. It's like they kind of cared. It's like they actually paid attention. Try to do something fun. That was a short celebration.
Psych.
I wonder how many different clips of
Are you gonna let me in?
Cloud moaning they have. We have 800 different sound effects from Cloud making moaning noises.
Guess I'll get right to the point then.
Go ahead.
Huh. What have you got there?
What do you think it is?
Apology for not getting you
I think
on
that's a
the
green
mission.
material. In the actual like original cutscene, it's a red
Or
material.
not. What do you think it is?
A proposition.
She wants to get married.
Nailed it.
Nice,
in one.
nice, bro. You
Gonna
did
have
it.
to ask you to keep all this a secret from the others, though. It's a personal matter. Something I need to sort out tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight.
I like what they did
You
with
and me
Jessie.
together.
Actually gave her,
I want you to
actually
come
all
with
of
me
them,
to the Sector
but they
7
really
base.
focused on Jessie's character for
I'll
some
give you the
reason,
details on the way.
which I don't really get because what happens to her
Fine
later.
by me,
But they actually kind of give you more with them, and I like this. I like this little part where you go up and do stuff on the top
Don't
plate.
deal with this now. It's only gonna get harder.
I think it's a nice little touch.
Anyway.
This is the kind of
you can
stuff that I
count on
like
you,
that they
can't
added.
I?
It's when you take something that's already there and just make it a little bit more. Because in the original one, they're here for about 30 minutes and then they get, and then stuff happens. But you only see them for about like 30 minutes in the game, then you never see them ever again.
Doubt we'll be back
It's like,
before
damn.
morning, in case you were planning on traveling
I'm glad they
far.
actually give you
Make
more
sure
with these
you've got
characters.
everything you need before we leave.
What am I doing? Am I just talking to you? I think so.
You all set?
Well, I can't really use items, so there's not really much I can do.
Don't be late.
I use my spell. Oh, gee, this girl and her pizza. I just want to get all of her in her olives.
It's just another.
I just want to be in
job.
her olives. I want to take my 5 fingers and stick in all 5 of her olives. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
I'm probably going to get destroyed in this part.
They changed the times. Last train's already left. Which is why we borrowed
Well, this
bikes.
part's only hard if you're trying to get her to like
How did you guess?
hump you in the back.
You've been acting weird.
She like humps you or something. It's really bizarre.
Thinking about something else.
Yeah, and don't get me started on all that pep.
All right, I'll give you that. But
That's only
how
if you
did
do it
know
with
I
like
wanted to head
without
topside?
hardly getting
Was I
touched,
talking
which
in
is
my
like
sleep?
impossible,
What else did I say?
especially on
No,
hard.
We just figured you wanted to see your parents, that's all.
Nailed it, huh?
Yep, right on the head.
What's weird is she says that she doesn't want them to know about it, but then they find out like instantly.
Be a part of yours for a bit.
Don't want the guys to know about this.
Spread the wealth.
Are your parents still around?
Who? Don't have any.
No.
Wait, who's Cloud's dad? They never mentioned Cloud's dad.
Okay then.
Is it Sephiroth?
Guess you're all invited. Here's to awkward
That's the
family
real
reunions.
story. Cloud's dad, Sephiroth. Damn, his mom was boned and then boned by Sephiroth. Not only was your mom boned by Sephiroth, but she was also boned by Sephiroth.
I take it you boys have your brand spanking new IDs?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's lay down some rubber.
Crank that throttle. Okay, you got it.
Get it? Fuck, I don't remember how to play this. No?
Yeah.
Just so you know, I'm not going plateside for the reason they
I
think
mean, that's
am.
obvious.
Look, you saw the way the reactor went up. It was huge, right?
No, I didn't notice.
Because of all the Mako. Isn't that what
I
you
didn't
said?
notice. Didn't notice that the people dying around the streets.
That was wishful thinking. Deep down, I know it was my fault.
Poor
I
Jessie.
used a more powerful blasting agent than the directions called
They
for.
give her a motive
It had
and
nothing
she
to do
actually
with the
regrets like hurting people. Like, I like that. I like that. Even though she didn't do it, it still gives her like a nice little character
Let's say you're
moment.
right. So what?
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. But
Song's good too.
since can't get
I like
anything
this whole entire
our only option is to loop away
this whole section of music right here up this part and fighting the boss at the end of this section is super good music. Original music too.
won't need luck.
Original music that's not in the original game.
ID scan, ready?
No. Okay, how do I play this? RT is accelerate, guard, long range attack. Okay. Oh, I can skip it? I can just skip this. But then she won't kiss me. She won't kiss me anyway.
Just like that?
No need to worry. We've got Cloud, remember? Hey, you do know how to drive, right?
Oh, you can't accelerate while you're while you're blocking, huh?
You gonna take my breath away? Make my head spin with your amazing skills?
Look at, they already got fucked up. Oh hell no, you dare hit me? Look, I'm already like I already won't win. Just like kind of screwed. Well, at least we're both dying. You just kill him. You know how it goes. Starting to get it, sort of. But she already doesn't like me. I like the fact that you get like a ranking on this. Whether or not she like hates you. You get ranked about how badly you do. That hurts. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to run into that. Oh yeah, you're not supposed to run into that. Good start. She already hates me. She hates me. She loves me. She loves me. She hates me. I feel horrible. Get out of here. This is definitely hard to run hard. Am I though? You're really good at this. You're really good at getting hit. No, don't hit that. Not the drones. Uh-oh. I like how they took like this original concept for this minigame and then just like actually made it fun. The original minigame is not fun. I like they gave you like more stuff to do other than just hitting left and right. You have like special moves. Like you can hit them from far away and all that. It's kind of fun. Kind of breaks up the like mechanics of the game, I guess. It kind of breaks it up and makes it more like a little more unique. I like him too. The fact that they added soldiers into this game and put actual like, oh, we got a soldier. We got to put a soldier in this one, or a new soldier. I think that's really cool. You bastard! They're trying to kill me. Stop it. You're gonna die. Sorry, guys. She's out of your league, bro. This is why she won't date you guys. You guys are crying for help from a boy. Can't defend yourself. God, terrible. Terrible. Already lost a third of my life. Terrible. And the fact that you guys cry and bitch and moan. Cloud, help us! Maybe you guys should get a big sword too, instead of using like these guns that apparently do not do anything. I think you'd change your like, maybe we should use a sword too. I guess technically Cloud does have superpowers, so probably most people can't carry the Buster Sword.
Why are you talking like we're not here? Because you're not. Clearly we are.
I like the music. The music makes me happy. I feel like Forrest Gump. That's why I talk about Forrest Gump when I listen to music. Okay. I didn't know you could do that. How did I know you could do more than just shoot? Don't hit me. Damn, they're getting their asses kicked. It's okay, bros. That's why I'm here. Boink. Oh, I was trying to kill him. You didn't even have to kill him. I wasted it. I wasted it. Oh well. I really like this guy. Hopefully there's gonna be more soldiers like this in the sequels. Apparently I know he's gonna show up later. He's definitely gonna be in part 2. But it'd be interesting to see other like soldiers like this. You never see any soldiers in the original 7. It's just 2 soldiers, Sephiroth and Cloud, I think. If I remember right. I'm pretty sure there's nobody else that's there's no other dudes. Like me. I want to dance. I like dancing. I like dancing. Stop it. He uses the same move as me, but he gets to use it all the time. That's not fair. Whoa. Don't get. Don't get. Stop it. Oh, you dick. I don't know, he's shooting lightning or something. Oh, I stopped him from using his lightning. That's awesome. Didn't know I could do that. If you hit him while doing that with your special move, he stopped. Very interesting. Yeah. I want to do that. How many ATB bars does he have? He gets to use thunder all the time? Bullshit. I am. See ya, buddy. I like the fact that Cloud's just every bit better than him. Like, no one remembers him as like a soldier, like he's like rank 1 or whatever. And everyone's like, what are you talking about, rank 1? You're not rank 1. I never heard of you. And then he just like ends up proving him that he's actually like pretty much as strong as he says he is. It's all in your head, bro. I get the shitty rank. I think I get the middle of the rank.
Don't be upset.
This one I always get. Well, at least you won't be pissed off at me.
Until one of our flames is forever extinguished.
This cutscene is really cool. I like this. Really cool little fun things they do with it. I have to defy physics with motorcycles. This is really amazing.
Push it past the red line.
Jesse, take over.
Do 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 do.
Well. I do believe this round is yours.
Sorry, I'm just listening to the music now.
Maybe next time we can keep it just between the two of us.
Maybe.
Until we meet again, my friend.
Until more of the anime people show up, my friend. It's funny, all the new characters are always like very anime.
Don't get too excited. Reinforcements are hot on our trail.
So yeah, I just want to play this for a little bit. I gotta do some shit now.
You passed the test.
Did I pass the test?
What test?
No way. Just barely though.
Did more than just pass.
Barely.
Not really. You made it by the skin of your teeth, if we're being honest.
She like hums something. It's weird.
Whatever.
I think she does that in the actual good end. Yeah, there it is.
You were back because I was with you.
Didn't want you to fall.
Too weak to stay on a bike? Huh?
It's my favorite ending.
Just hold on tight, will you?
Stop humping me.
What?
Maybe later. Maybe later you can hump me.
Be falling after all.
Weirdo. She always says psych. She's just like a woman. Pretending all the time.
Would you look at that? It's the end of the ride.
flirts with you, but she doesn't at the same time. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna call it for now. Got stuff I gotta do now. So it's been fun. This game's always fun to come back to. I never have hard time playing this game. This game's very easy to play.
Don't want to draw too much attention to
You
ourselves.
don't- and I already know the story pretty well, so it's like I don't even have to pay attention to anything that's going on.
They got you pretty
Just
good.
enjoy and have a good time.
Ugh, and I'm running on fumes.
Don't worry, we'll top you up soon enough.
Get that
Now
pizza.
let's roll.
My mama's pizza. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll possibly play this again soon. I don't know. I keep switching games. Like my last few streams have been like it's just random everything. Maybe I'll go back to Baldur's Gate 3 again. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. All right.